first, your guys' thoughts on the new rule that allows an elite driver in the field. How do you guys feel about that?
Like Elliott?
Like Elliott.
Yeah. I mean, I might be biased. I love Elliott. So I was psyched when it was like, okay, he's running the 500. Oh, and he's locked in. It's great for Elliott, you know, because he was Indy cars when I was over there at Penske for a while before he moved on. So I love Elliott, and I'm happy that I'm going to be able to race against him because I loved growing up watching him run Indy cars. And then to get to be a semi-teammate, drive for the same guy for a long time with Roger. So I didn't really have any thoughts about it, to be honest with you. I was just excited that Elliott was going to be running the 500.
So you have to. I'm not super familiar. So he's in the race, but it could be anyone else too.
Well, anyone can apply 90 days out.
Oh, okay.
But NASCAR decides which guy gets it ahead of it.
Oh, so they've already decided that it's him. I mean, I could see both sides of the fence, right? Like when you look at
what if Verstappen wants to come and Hamilton wants to come?
And they decided late.
And NASCAR's got to pick between the two.
Well, if they already decided, then I guess they're going to have to qualify in, right?
I guess.
You know? I don't know. I think that I can argue both sides of the fence, right? You would hate to have a, Helio Castroneves or a Max Verstappen or a Lewis Hamilton or someone come in to run a race and then miss the show due to something silly. So I can certainly see that aspect of it from a promoter side of things, where you wouldn't want to risk that because that's obviously going to be a big deal for you. But I also think that with prestigious races, there should be, some sort of integrity with making the show. I think that's part of what makes the race prestigious, is it's a hard event to make. I think you see that with the Indianapolis 500. You see that with the, probably a bad example with the Chili Bowl, right? It's a hard race to make. It's a big deal just to get in the show. So I can see both sides of the fence there. I think it's totally fine. I don't want to ever degrade or hurt our long-term integrity as a sport and take the prestige out of events that should be, some of our biggest days of the year.